better run on down. Mick Jagger, Eric Clapton, Buddy Guy, Roy Gaines. Goodbye, everybody. Little Richard, Grady Gaines. Hey, hey, Joe.
Welcome to the special edition of the Who Magoo Tuesday Night Blues Family, and the Gaines family are my special guests tonight. Grady Gaines Sr. is on the phone with me. I'm going to be talking to Carolyn a little bit about the brand new great CD they have, The Thrill Is Gone. All great family entertainment, Grady Sr., Jr., Carolyn, and everybody. So with that being said, sir, come on in the show. Mr. Grady Sr. is on. Thank you, sir.
Okay, this is Grady Gaines in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas, and you have so many family members. When I've talked to Carolyn before, excuse me about that, it was Grady Sr., Grady Jr., her father, Roy Gaines. Oh, legendary blues. And you, my friend, on the sax. You go back to Little Richard and all those fun original rock and roll roots days, and thank you for doing all that good music for everybody.
Okay, well, I like to say it's my pleasure.
Thank you. Can you? I know you said you're a little bit under the weather. You're coming back, and again, thank you for coming on the show. Can you tell us a little bit about the new CD? Anything about you'd like to chime in about with Carolyn and your son and everybody else?
Yeah.
The Thrill Is Gone.
I love it. I like the CD. I was sick when we did that.
You can't control what's outside your home, but you can control what comes in. Because Clorox disinfecting wipes kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria, including COVID-19 virus, when used as directed on hard, non-porous surfaces. So whether it's from dirty doorknobs, dirty shoes, or something else, outside germs won't stand a chance. When it counts, trust Clorox. Kill Pseudomonas, Salmonella, and influenza virus type A2. Kill SARS-CoV-2 on hard, non-porous surfaces. Use as directed. You can't control what's outside your home, but you can control what comes in. Because Clorox disinfecting wipes kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria, including COVID-19 virus, when used as directed on hard, non-porous surfaces. So whether it's from dirty doorknobs, dirty shoes, or something else, outside germs won't stand a chance. When it counts, trust Clorox. Kill Pseudomonas, Salmonella, and influenza virus type A2. Kill SARS-CoV-2 on hard, non-porous surfaces. Use as directed.
But anyway, I like the CD. I think it's come out good.
And tell me, sir, playing the sax for so many years, that is just such physical. I love to talk to the artist about what you do on a personal level about your profession. Keeping in shape and the lung capacity and all that. How do you work on that? I mean, is there exercises that you do as a saxophone player or, anything like that? All these years of your technique and things?
Well, I worked all of my life, playing this music ever since I was about 12 or 13.
Uh-huh.
And I played for about 5 decades all over the country with different artists. And we did some with my group, the Upsetters, too. So we back in that time, and during that time we bagged just about some of everybody that was anybody. During the time I was out there on the road, I stayed out there about 35 or 40 years.
Yeah, we're talking in the 50s and the Little Richard days that you were with, and Big J McNeely. That's another famous artist that your family and Carolyn and everybody knows, you guys. And I love that early days of rock and roll sound with that sax, and you guys out there, because you were the standards. You made it to what we have today, sir. What we have today is all because of what you guys did. Any stories a little bit on the road you like to share or anything like that? Those early days, I love the history of who you were playing with or anything like that.
Well, I enjoy playing with them all because for my love for music And I enjoyed working with them all, like Little Willie John, Sam Cooke, Little Richard, Ella James, the Supreme, Smokey Robinson, all of them. Yeah, I had the band. We were working at the same booking agency out of New York, out of University of Attraction. And I was the band leader for all of those guys. We would go across the country. We'll have like 35, 40 one-nighters. You know, we all would be traveling on 2 buses. And we had a lot of fun doing that with all these different peoples. And then just about any of them back there during that time, I had touch base with just about all of them.
Yeah, and you were saying, you had the band, so you had all the gentlemen, you guys were rolling to town, and then you came, and everybody kind of joined in, and it was a big, party. The Gaines are in town. And I imagine everybody's kicking and rocking and hooping at the... I just can see the sock hop. I'm 57, so I have some recollection of all those days growing up. You're right. And laying the tracks and the foundation for people. And, God bless what you did, too. In those early days of getting... Not only that, raising the barrier for color and everybody out there, sir. I congratulate you for standing up and doing your thing and traveling around. I thank you for that compliment, and I like to let you know too, that I got a book of my life out there that they might want to pick up. I've been out there with all the great rock and roll stars. That's the name of the book. The Great Rock and Roll Stars?
Yeah, I've been out there with all on the road with all the legends of rock and roll.
Yeah. And again, Grady Gaines Sr. is my guest right now in the Who Magoo. We are doing the Gaines tonight. Carolyn Gaines will be coming on a little bit. The Thrill is gone. And I'll be playing the music afterwards. We're just doing some chatting with Grady Sr. for everybody. And, yes, sir. And those stories, and again, I'm just so touched. 87 years young, to take the time to come on my show, and I hope I'm not going too fast. You know what I mean? I get all excited to talk to the legend like yourself, and let's talk a little bit about Carolyn, and where Carolyn came from. And I've talked to Carolyn many times on my show. We talked about Ma Rainey and a lot of the early days. And again, that's what I meant, breaking the color barrier. We're all kind of thinking about that today in our world. And again, God bless what you did to stand up and be who you are out there. And, Carolyn is carrying that on today, and now the family's got together. But the Thrill is gone as the CD, everybody. So, a little bit about Carolyn and her growing up, and Roy, and all that good stuff. What was it like as a family reunion and all you guys together? Did you all sing as a team or as a family or at the Gaines stuff?
Carolyn, for I can tell now, and she got most of the stuff from my father because she was in California and I was in Houston, and in Houston and all over the world. Mm-hmm. And she learned quite a bit from my father, Roy Gaines. So, from me, she would, every now and then they would visit Houston. I'd be playing a festival or something, and they all would come out and we just have a good time like that. And at that particular time, she wasn't singing, but she wanted to sing. So
right.
So when I know anything that she was singing, and she's doing real good, I think.
Yeah, and she's bringing the past pioneers up. The modern, as your whole CD is about that, covering the great ladies, Betsy Smith and Billie Holiday, and Etta James and Ma Rainey and Diana Ross. And you mentioned her father. Yes, he was a guitar player for Diana Ross for many years. So just what a talented family. And again, you have touched her because now she's carrying on And that's what we talked about when I was with her, about the pioneers and yourself and everybody. We wouldn't have any music without you, sir. What it is today, the blues and the rock and the sax, and God bless you for all that you've done for us.
Thank you. Thank you again. What a nice compliment.
No problem. I tell you what, why don't we wrap it up a little bit? I know it's been a great time for you and everything. Thank you for coming on. Any final words? Any shout out to anybody in the family you'd like to talk about it quickly?
I wish Carolyn all the luck in the world with her CD, and it should really bring her on out there. That's what we're hoping for. And so, my heart goes out to her, and for her CD to do real good.
Yes, we do. And again, it's something that you guys have now on digital, vinyl, everything together. And usually I love to play my music with my guest, and we go back and forth. I'm just kind of doing my interviews and then play the music a little bit later. So, again, thank you, sir. Grady Gaines, Sr. Awesome. Thank you, bro, for coming on to Humagoo tonight, okay? God bless, sir.
Hey, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye.
There is something on your mind by the way you look at me. There is something on your mind, lover boy, by the way you look at me. What you thinking?